This is going to be a heavy metal recovery update and a probably Pro-C rant. If you ever do EDTA yourself, the first thing that I don't know if this happens with every heavy metal person or if this is just these dickheads. What happened to me is there's this church that figured out they can mess up your mind with heavy metals. They give you enough aluminum, you become timid and scared. They give you enough lead, you become a psychopathic, neurotic, weird asshole like them because they all drink Tetra lead because they think it's amazing. This is and they can use all types of matter of crap to get you into a suggestive state so they can hypnotize you, but so you might experience these things. Repressed memories, repressed emotions, PTSD episodes, psychosis, trauma, I'm forgetting one in there somewhere. Borderline personality disorder, and stuff like that. Physical symptoms is probably up until about a month ago. My nervous system felt sick. I don't know how to describe that. It just felt sick. Like, disgusting. When you first, your peripheral nervous system comes back, it feels like your soul has come back into your body. Something these losers at the church will never experience in their lives. But it feels like your soul comes back. And what do you call it? Brain fog. When you have heavy metal poisoning, and I remember I just got used to it, and every member at this church is the same way. They just get used to living in a constant brain fog. I had brain fog, and I had trouble remembering stuff far back and recalling memories, and everything was backwards, everything was twisted because there's heavy metals constantly pelting your brain, interfering with your neurons and interfering with your ability to concentrate and work and all that other stuff. There's a lot of neurological symptoms associated with it. You should probably research those, but as I've been becoming more, coming out of it, I'm slowly becoming more brave. That's one of the things, is I'm not as timid and scared because I was poisoned with aluminum, which makes you timid and scared. I have been more outgoing. Like, I would have been a while back, I was terrified to go down to the county clerk's office. Now I've been there like 3 or 4 times. It was pointlessly. I think I need to lower my standards for what to do with the Pro-C stuff. I think I just need to go for whatever's easiest. I don't know what I'm doing with that, and that's just how it is. I was thinking, because everything with the Pro-C stuff, it says have an attorney review your documents, and I have to use their attorney, so it's just like, I'm going to sue you guys, but can you review this for me? And just, what? Tell me if it's right. Would I get away with this lawsuit? You're 100% that would beat you in court, right? They cheat at everything. They're not superior. They just rig everything and cheat at everything. And it makes everything pointless. It does. It removes hope or potential or moving up in life or anything. They literally just destroy everything and make life horrible for everyone. And then they scream they're the victims in it. So that's just life. You know, there's nothing you can do about it. As my neural network has been coming back online, I've become more focused and oriented. The ability to process my emotions, even though if you watch all the videos on my page, you'll see I'm very bad at it at first. It's fear, crying, freaking out, screaming. I don't think I uploaded all the videos of me crying, but like, whatever. You're just processing stuff. That's all it is. And one of the things I noticed as I was recovering, you literally feel your brain moving in your head as your neurons come back. You literally feel like your brain changing, which is disturbing to think about. I had double vision and I had neural damage in my eyes. My eyes weren't working right. I had photophobia. I was pretty much in the late stage, like right before getting like Alzheimer's, because I would just sit in my room and watch like speed runs of Ocarina of Time for like 10 hours straight or whatever, and I would just drool on myself and stare at that. Like that's what I was doing right up until I decided to try EDTA. The recovery takes forever. You can't rush recovery, and in my life that has been something I've always been angry about. The human body is a bioorganic thing and can't just be run into the red 100% all the time. It just doesn't work that way. Okay. The scoliosis, my scoliosis was really, really bad, and now it's slightly more manageable. That was something to do with the heavy metal poisoning. I don't know if you guys ask me anything. Libido, I can beat off more. That's great. Depression, sadness. Sometimes I feel emotions that are literally locked in my brain from specific times and events, and even unlocking old memories that were hidden from me, either through bullshit hypnosis or poisoning me with heavy metals or whatever these people do. Like the cocktail they use to erase your memory, the small ones like tetralead and GABA and like hot water. That's why these people don't believe in drinking water, but they all drink water, so they already do that, and that's against their religion, so they should probably kill themselves, because everything's under the threat of death with these people. I don't know why they haven't killed themselves for drinking water, but it's probably because they don't follow their own rules. What else do we got? I don't really have much outside of that, like, as for filing Pro C, like, you have when you have a mental breakdown, it's your brain adjusting to a new state of being. It is literally a change in your head to adjust to a new state. And it's fear and anxiety and all those things are slowly leaking out of it as your brain is evolving. Or just generally coming back online. At the beginning of this, I was brave. At the end of this, I was a timid, scared coward from constantly being exposed and poisoned with heavy metals. I don't think people really care. Like, obviously, people don't care about that. But that is what happens. And one of the things I'll say is, if you have one of these church members and you're starting to get fucking tired of them, secretly start putting EDTA in their food or water. Trust me, they'll come around. They'll suddenly start feeling better, and they'll start becoming cognizant. And when they become cognizant, they'll recognize what they're doing is wrong, that they're spending all their time doing the will of some asshole in the church when they could be living their lives and just doing better things outside of just serving doing whatever the guy at the church wants them to do. I 1,000,000% believe if you just gave all these people chelation therapy, their church would probably drop all the way down to probably 5% membership. Yeah. As for filing Pro C, it's just not clicking with me. I've been reading over the documents. I mean, there are other things I can try that are kind of extreme, but I mean, I'm out of options at this point. Like, I'm in a incredibly stupid position. And dumb and desperate results in people doing dumb and desperate things. So there's that. And we might be having to do the dumb and desperate things. Yeah. I realized for some reason I was functioning within their parameters and their rules and their bullshit, and I'm just gonna say fuck their bullshit. Fuck their bullshit. Okay? Uh, you guys gave me, when told by it's an impossible task, you're right, because I have a learning disability. My brain has trouble processing these things. It just doesn't fucking work. And people don't believe me when I say that, but my brain has trouble processing information. It's a thing. Okay. I wished it did it better. I'm working on it. I'm trying to find resources or anything that can help. It didn't help that you poisoned me with heavy metals. You fucking whatever. Um, yeah. I'm at the point that whatever works. I whatever works. Okay. I don't think I'm going to get a true fair day in court, and I think that's just something we all need to accept. Specifically, me just needs to accept that's not going to happen. Yeah. So that's where we're at with that.